If money keeps slipping through your hands, no matter how hard you try to think positive, no matter how many times you say the affirmations, you have not failed at manifestation. You were only ever given half of an ancient teaching. And today, we recover the half nobody ever handed you. This is not another affirmation. Yesterday, we uncovered how growth begins the moment your mind allows it to. Today, we uncover why the money that grows for you can also seem to vanish on you, and why that vanishing was never punishment at all. Hold on to that thought as we begin. Notice that even the word vanish is only half the truth. The Hermeticists called this the principle of rhythm. Everything flows out, and everything flows in equal measure, always, without exception. Your money was never meant to only move in one direction, and neither were you. This one law explains far more than most people ever suspect. This single law rewrites everything you thought you knew about money. Before this ends, you will understand exactly why fighting money's natural rhythm has been the real drain on your life. Not the spending itself, not the bills. You will learn the one shift that lets it return to you faster than it ever left. Keep that promise in mind as we go. Most people believe a truly abundant person only ever watches money arrive. That every bill, every expense, is proof something is broken in their vibration. That belief is the whole problem, and we are about to prove it. You will not have to take my word for it. You will feel it. Watch what happens when someone grips a pendulum mid-swing and refuses to let it move back. It does not stop needing to move. It only builds pressure, quietly, invisibly, until the swing that finally comes is violent instead of smooth. Notice how much energy that grip is costing, even now. That is what fear does to your money. It turns a natural outward breath into a full-body panic. And panic is what makes people make the very decisions, the rushed ones, the desperate ones, that create the real, lasting loss. This is the true root of scarcity, not the money itself. You did not fail at manifestation. You were only ever taught to hold your breath at exactly the moment you were meant to exhale. And no one ever told you that holding it was the actual danger, not the exhale itself. That single misunderstanding is what we are correcting today. Stay with me. This changes how you see every single dollar that has ever left your hands, and every dollar that is about to. Picture a pendulum clock hanging on a wall. Pull it to one side and hold it there, refusing to let it swing back to the other. And the whole mechanism stops working entirely. That is the first thing you need to understand about your money. Hold that image in your mind as we go deeper. By the law of rhythm, everything in existence moves in a pendulum swing, out and in, always equal in degree, always compensating for itself. Seasons swing, moods swing, money swings, whether you fight it, resist it, or finally learn to move with it. None of these cycles ask your permission, they simply move. Here is the mechanism. Modern manifestation teaching never actually explains. Fear activates your nervous system's alarm response the exact instant money leaves your hands. And that alarm state, not the money itself, is what drives the panic decisions that actually create scarcity. Notice how the fear arrives before the actual loss ever does. Your body treats every outgoing dollar like a threat alarm, ringing on every single exit. And a body stuck in that alarm state makes worse decisions every single time than a body that has learned to trust the cycle. This is a nervous system pattern, not a character flaw. This pattern is common, learned, and most importantly, reversible. This is why raising your vibration was never really about attracting more money into your life. It was about regulating your nervous system so the swing itself no longer registers as danger, so the exhale feels as safe as the inhale. That regulation is the actual work. The danger was always imagined, never actually real. We are halfway through, and this next part is the exact moment most people panic and break their own rhythm without ever realizing what they are doing. Stay through this part because it changes everything that follows after it. Most viewers stop paying attention right here. Do not be one of them. The Hermeticists taught that opposites are identical in nature, differing only in degree, never in kind. Outflow and inflow are not opposites at all. They are one single motion, seen from two different moments in the same continuous time. Understanding this single distinction changes how every dollar feels to you. Modern manifestation teaching says, think positive, and the money will simply stay. The whole system reveals exactly why that instruction alone always fails. It never once accounted for the swing, only the arrival. That missing half is exactly what we are restoring today. Half a teaching will always produce half a result, nothing more. The whole system adds the missing half, the law of rhythm, and it teaches you to stand steady at the exact center of the swing instead of gripping desperately at one side of it in fear, the way you may have been taught to grip it. Standing steady does not mean standing still, it means standing centered. Read that sentence again. You are not the money. You are the rhythm. Tonight before sleep, try this. When you notice a bill, a purchase, or an unexpected cost today, say silently to yourself, this is the outward swing. The inward swing is already compensating right now, even if you cannot see it yet. Say it slowly enough that your body can actually hear it. Now, let's put this to work. Come into this with me. Come into stillness with me. Feel the exact place inside you where fear usually grips the moment money moves, whichever direction it moves in or out. That grip loosens now, gently, on its own, without force. There is nothing here to fix, only something old to release. There is no rush here, only permission. Breathe out, slowly, as if you were releasing a single coin from an open hand without any fear attached to it. Breathe in, slowly, trusting completely that the hand fills again in its own time, in its own rhythm. This is the pace of trust. Let this pace become familiar to your whole body. This is the rhythm you were always meant to live inside. Not one direction gripped tightly in fear, but a full, breathing cycle you are finally, fully allowed to trust. The way the all trusts its own eternal breath. There is nowhere else you need to grip, and nothing left to hold back. I release the belief that money leaving means I am failing or falling behind or doing this wrong. I release the alarm my body has carried at every bill, every expense, every unexpected cost, for as long as I can remember. Let each release be complete, with nothing held back. I release the old degree, the version of me who gripped every single dollar in fear, and I welcome the new degree, the version of me who has finally learned to trust the swing completely, without hesitation. Feel the old degree dissolve completely as the new one takes its place. This release is not loss. It is only the beginning of a rhythm finally being allowed to move freely again. After all this time spent holding it still, holding it tight, holding my breath, let that truth settle fully into your body now. Let your shoulders soften as this truth becomes real for you. I am not someone money runs away from. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the all, and the all never once panics at its own breath moving in and out of it, so neither will I panic at mine. Say it again, slowly, until you feel it, not just hear it. My identity was never truly built on money that only ever arrives. It is built on a mind that stays steady no matter which direction the swing is currently moving, whether it is flowing toward me or away from me. This steadiness is available to you in every single season. I no longer need every dollar to stay in order to feel secure inside myself, because I know the rhythm now, and I know without doubt that it always returns, the way the tide always returns to the shore. Security was never found in the money, it was always found in the trust. I declare that every dollar leaving my hands right now is not a loss. It is half of a single heartbeat, already, quietly, being answered by the half that is already on its way back to me, even now. Let this declaration replace the old story completely. Let this reframe replace the fear you have carried for years. Money is not static. Money is a pendulum. And by the law of cause and effect, my fear was always the true cause of scarcity. Never the outflow itself, never the bill, never the expense. Fear, not outflow, has always been the real leak in the system. That distinction alone is worth everything that follows. When a bill arrives now, I do not brace against it. I simply say, this is the outward swing. The inward swing is already compensating. And I let the old fear pass through me without gripping onto it. This is what it looks like to move through fear instead of around it. I release the panic that turns one small expense into an entire spiral of fear. I trade panic spending and panic saving for the quiet calm of someone who already knows the tide always comes back. Because rhythm, unlike fear, keeps its word. This calm is available to you starting today, not someday. My money is not a measure of my worth as a person. It is a rhythm I am finally, fully allowed to trust. And rhythm, unlike fear, always keeps its promise, swing after swing, season after season. Worth and wealth were never the same measurement. Let that measurement fall away completely today. The same exact rhythm governs how I give to and receive from the people around me. I release the old habit of overgiving without ever allowing myself to receive, because that too is only a pendulum held on one side, refusing its other half. Notice where in your life you have been doing this without realizing it. As within, so without. The correspondence between my inner rhythm and the way money and generosity move through my relationships is exact, and I no longer resist any part of it, because resisting the outer swing only ever meant resisting the inner one too. This correspondence is exact, and it has been waiting for you to notice it. I give freely, and I receive freely, without guilt attached to either side of it. Because I know now that both directions are simply the same sacred motion, the same rhythm wearing two different faces. This freedom is available the moment you stop keeping score. There is nothing to keep score of when both directions are sacred. My work and my income move in cycles too, visible progress and invisible incubation. And I no longer panic during the quiet seasons that always come before the next swing forward. Because incubation is preparation, not absence. Trust the incubation as much as you trust the harvest. Preparation is not punishment, it is part of the design. I trust the rhythm of my own becoming, knowing fully that every quiet season is not abandonment. It is simply the all gathering the next inward swing on my behalf, in its own timing. Notice how much lighter this trust feels than fear ever did. My purpose is not threatened by a single slow month. Slow months are simply half of the rhythm, and I have finally, fully stopped fighting the other half of it, the resting half, the gathering half. Rest is not the opposite of purpose, it is part of its rhythm. Give yourself full permission to rest without guilt. Feel this. The fear that used to rise the instant money left you is quieter now, noticeably quieter, and in its place is something steadier, something that has always been there, beneath the panic, waiting for you to notice it. Let that steadiness grow a little more with every breath you take. Know this: the swing was never against you, not once, not ever, not even in your hardest season. It was the exact mechanism by which the all keeps every living system, including your money, in constant, sacred motion. This motion has never once stopped, not even in your hardest year. Hold this in mind. Nothing that leaves you while you are in rhythm is ever truly gone. It is simply on the other half of a motion you are finally, fully allowing to complete, without fear, without resistance. Let this understanding settle deep, beneath the level of thought. Let this understanding replace the old fear, gently, completely, permanently. Read that sentence again. I am ready now to speak this rhythm directly into my life, not as a hope, not as a wish, but as a law that is already quietly working on my behalf, whether I feel it yet or not. Feel the shift from hoping to declaring, from wishing to knowing. Say this with me. 6 declarations. Let each one settle fully before the next one arrives. Speak them slowly, out loud, as if you mean every single word, as if the all itself were listening, because it is. Your voice, spoken aloud, is part of how this law takes hold. Let your own voice become part of the law taking effect. Say this with me. My money moves in a cycle I no longer fear, and I release that fear completely, right now, in this exact moment, with my whole mind. Feel this declaration settle into your body as you speak it. Feel this becoming true in your body as you speak it aloud. Say this with me. What flows out returns, because rhythm is law, not chance, and I trust this law completely, the way I trust the sun to rise after every night. Let this become the new law your money answers to. Let this replace every doubt you have carried about your own rhythm. Say this with me. I do not panic at the outward swing, I trust the inward one. And I choose this trust again and again, every single time fear tries to rise in me. Say it until the old panic has nowhere left to live. Let the trust grow a little stronger with every repetition. Say this with me. I am the pendulum, and I choose today to swing with awareness, not resistance, standing steady at my own center no matter which way I move. Feel the steadiness of standing exactly at your own center. Feel the steadiness of standing exactly at your own center today. Say this with me. Cause and effect answer to my rhythm, not my fear, and my rhythm is steady now, because I am the one who sets it, not my fear. Let this replace every old story about deserving or not deserving. Let this become the new law your fear must now answer to. Say this with me. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the all, and the all moves in eternal, unbroken rhythm. And so, from this moment forward, do I carry this declaration with you long after this video ends. Carry this declaration with you long after this video ends today. Carry this rhythm into today. Let your money move without gripping it, trusting that what leaves in rhythm always finds its way back. Do not just hear this. Inscribe it. Type I am in the comments to anchor this rhythm into your life today. Share this with someone ready to remember who they are. Subscribe today. A new law, a new key, arrives every single day on this channel. You are mind. You have always been mind.